welcome to the next installment of the Pinkie and Cloud Show. And with a tear in my eye, I must say that this just might be the greatest episode of my life. I'm not done gloating. I'm saying that this just might be the most entertaining portion in the history of all podcasts. Oh my God! Mean, can you feel it?
You mean Gene? Huh? Fuck, I didn't get one fucking word in the intro. I usually like to start things off, but Pinkie's extra excited. He got the St. Ides, the 40-ounce 8% alcohol drink.
Yeah, bitch, for the children.
I am the unimaginable Sidney Cloud, seated next to my co-host, my brother,
the infamous
Carlos. Carlos or Pinkie?
Carlos.
Why do you want to be named Carlos so bad? Like,
'cause that's my name. That's my shoot name.
That's your shoot name?
Nah. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be, I know we say this every fucking week.
We got a new mic.
We got a new mic, yeah, because those good fellows over there at the Ludus, they broke it. But unlike them, I can just buy another one instead of asking Troy for money.
Thank God for tax returns.
No, fuck tax returns. I have a legit job. I'm good at something. The government pays me to do things because I have a fucking over a 4th grade education.
Yeah.
Okay? It might have been special ed, but I got my GED. We have coming onto the show, Big Pop when I say his name, Mr. Logan Black from Warriors of Wrestling. Big Pop! Ahoo!
Yeah!
Damn, that was a pop. That was a Kris Rex pop.
What's up?
Ahoo! All the way to the infinity and beyond.
The galaxy far, far away, to the Netherlands of Andromeda system.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That quote.
To the end of time.
That quote that was written from the fucking press release, where it says Elena's quote, "We will never fucking die," has me fucking just pissing my pants because that's some shoot shit, man. Some shit they would actually say. Oh man.
Oh my God! I will never die.
And I'ma always burp. All right. So what's been going on, Pinkie?
Same old, man. Just doing shows, being the man.
You know what? 2 weeks ago we didn't have nothing to report. Last week was just excellent. This week, for some reason, we're on a fucking roll this week.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have, this is a 2-part episode. Today, we have Logan Black. Tomorrow, we have Jason Nevins and Malice Oceans again. That's gonna be extra juicy. Oh, I can't wait for that one. If they show up, if they don't get a call from the powers, from the mega powers.
I don't like to fucking I don't like to count my eggs, or I don't know what the fuck that saying is. I'm not gonna say that there's
Nevins is my boy, and he's gonna come. Put it that way, he's coming.
So what's going on right now in the world of wrestling?
The world of wrestling. Yams is still wrestling.
She wrestles.
Yeah.
Yams sucks.
You think Yams sucks? I'm trying to get Kris to fucking book her, and he will not.
Because she sucks.
You have to be Jesus, man. You have to be terrible. Seriously, like, he didn't even put a thought into that. He's just like, nope.
No,
get your hands off my penis!
Honestly, like, she sucks. I'm sorry, I got OCD. She sucks, bro. She's like, what? How old is she? Like 30, 38?
She's 34.
38 years old.
She's a cougar.
She ain't no fucking cougar.
She's not a cougar. She's a fucking she's like one of those leopard, like roadkill leopards. Like a skunk. Just a skunk that got ran over.
She's a cougar. She's not a fucking cougar.
Oh man.
She's a stray fucking cat in the alley.
No, poor cat. I'm a cat lover. She's not a stray cat. She's like a fucking some type of rodent.
She's like a manatee.
Huh? A velociraptor. Her teeth with dolphin teeth.
Ugh.
Man, it's just like the word hygiene was. It just doesn't.
You better be careful before she sues us for defamation of character.
Oh, defamation of character.
I'll sue her for defamation of toothpaste.
I'll sue her for contributing green gases to the fucking ozone layer. With her fucking mouth.
I'll sue her for taking the jobs of many horses away.
You can see Yams at Central Park. I'm going to the circus tomorrow. I think she'll be there. Huh? Bring sugar cubes. Feed the yams.
Sugar cubes.
Oh
Our
man.
new name is Sugar Cubes.
Sugar cube.
So yeah, she blocked us on Facebook. If anybody's
Boo fucking who?
I'm mad.
You know who else blocked me on Facebook?
I loved her updates.
You know who else blocked me on Facebook?
She's such a fan.
Suntan blocked me on Facebook.
Wow.
Which, damn, that breaks my heart because I thought that dude was a legit friend. But it just goes to show you, a lot of people over there just...
Well, maybe he didn't block. Maybe someone else blocked. Maybe someone went on his.
Nah, I don't believe those fucking cockamania stories, man.
Cockamamie.
Who the fuck?
Cockamamie stories?
Come on. All right.
Calm down.
You know,
it's just suntan.
well, nah, but you know what though? I like suntan, but you know, fuck it. Some people, you know, he's probably doing what he has to do because you know they're feeding him and they're fixing, and Troy's fixing his car whenever he needs fixing. So, speaking of Troy, man, Troy's off. Troy's another Rich Ruiz, man. He's MIA.
Troy. Who?
Ever since I shot on him that episode.
Oh yeah, for fucking.
He's been around.
He's been around.
He posted on Facebook.
Well, they can't hear you. You have to come.
I was saying he posted on Facebook earlier this week.
Who the hell is this over here? Who else talking right now?
Come on, Logan. Come join us, Logan.
Shit.
Bring this fucking thing over here. This
Why
we're in the.
don't we all sit down and get comfortable?
Bring around the table.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So what's going on with Troy? What did he post
Whoa,
on?
hold on. Let's introduce our guest first.
We fucking introduced him already, you asshole.
Yeah, the beginning.
What's good? How you doing?
This
how
is
you doing,
all right.
rude
This
boy?
is Logan Black.
The wrong one. I'm the fatter of the tag team.
Just kidding. I know who
What
this
is going on with Troy? What did he post?
He posted earlier this week on Facebook. I guess someone or him, I don't know. Someone edited the match that they had at one of his shows was Young Bucks versus Milk Chocolate versus Papa Don and Nice, which was the Young Bucks match that like every tag team in New York got promised that they were going to have. I know Riley and I were supposed to have that match. I know EYFBO were supposed to have that match. Crusade for Change was supposed to have that match. Like everybody. So Troy was like, you know, ready to throw everybody into that match, and then, you know, you gotta suck dick somewhere.
So, you're with Warriors of Wrestling now. All right. Obviously they're not there at the Ludus anymore. Can you comment like what went wrong? What's the issue? Why doesn't Joey B and Joel Maximo talking to me? What went wrong?
All right. So I know you guys had Joe on the show a number of weeks ago. I don't know how many people know, but Joe has the memory of a fucking mosquito. It's just how he is. He doesn't remember shit ever. You could say something to him 5 minutes later, you don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna go through pretty much everything that he should have.
But he remembers how dangerous black people are.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's it. That's ingrained in him from youth.
Joe Bellini, not a fan of the colors.
No, he loves black
He's
women.
not a fan of the nigglings.
No, Joe loves black women. He's told me a million times. He goes, I love chocolate girls. all the time.
to be careful with the N-word because Pinkie is all sensitive.
Yeah, I really.
Let me give him a little boo boo. Ooh, little pamper, little baby.
Get out of my face, you bigot.
I'm not a bigot. So what's the story?
All right, so anyway, we had done that show. It was a number of months ago. Ludus and Warriors booked on the same day. At the time, you know, they were using our license. We had a couple of guys, you know, were mixed on both shows. Me and Riley and a couple of other guys were on both shows. So me and Riley obviously are gonna have to choose Warriors, but the other guys, the Ludus guys, were gonna do double duty. Joe had worked it out with Joel for like probably a month prior to the show. Once we found this out, it's like, okay, I'll use one guy, you use the other guy in the beginning, and then we'll switch. They'll drive over if they want to do both shows, which is what they were gonna do with the two guys that were on that show. The week of the show.
Are we naming those two guys or
Yeah, sure,
or
fuck
you
it.
want to keep it anonymous?
Nah, just name them. There's no holding.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Listen.
I mean, we're not shitting on anybody. We're just saying.
No,
some of the
especially,
stuff.
and I'll put these guys over, but it was Talon and Verna, who were both, you know, Joel's top guys, but, you know, we were using them on both shows. So it was, you know, one, Talon was going to work, I think, early for Joel and then drive to us. Verna was going to work early for us, travel, kind of whatever. Anyway,
Abraham Lincoln.
so come the week of, Talon's posted online, hey, you can see me this weekend, you know, giving his schedule. And Joe sees this and he's like, no, you're not working loose. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me rebut this story. Let me go back. Let me step back. Joel was going to use Verna, and he goes, no. I'll just let me use Verna. He's my champ. I'll give you Talon. I won't bother using him that night. So it was going to be a switch. We were going to use one. He was going to use the other. Fine. That week, Talon's posting about, I'm working at Ludus. So Joe texts Joel, like, yo, what the fuck? He goes, no, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. He's working for you. He's not working for me, I promise. 2 days before the show, Joe's texting Talon, like, yo, dude, are you working? Yeah, I'm working both shows. Joe texts Joel, dude, your boy's working both shows. What's going on? We got to work something out because I'm not about to have my show held up. And Joel goes, oh, I'll put him on early, I promise, so that he can come to your show. I promise. So the story's already fucking changing right off the bat. And I told Joe that week I'm like, dude, don't be surprised if he fucks you.
Can I interject one thing here?
No.
They won't be able to hear you.
Oh, they won't be able to hear me?
Hey!
At the time...
Let me put you in a
Okay.
overhead
Okay.
fucking...
Okay, and...
I think we can all hear each other. Go ahead, sit down,
Okay.
brother. I'll move over
good?
this a
We
little
good?
bit.
I'm the fucking audio engineer here.
Okay, give me an intro
Brother.
so they know who I am.
All right, we have the head booker of Valkyrie Women's Professional Wrestling and my good buddy, Kris Levin. Can we get a pot for Kris Levin?
But,
Peanuts.
Fuck him. His dick is bigger than mine.
The Maniconda.
At the time, Joel had,
Kris, is that legit, man? All the ladies just screaming about your huge cock for no reason, or is this some
He
truth?
swears
Whoa. Not all the ladies are screaming about it. Just,
Shh, Jesse can't hear this.
Mostly dudes.
yeah.
Most
Don't
of
be
these
acting
are
like
screaming
he's whoring around now.
no, very faithful.
He's gonna
very
catch
faithful.
a fucking exploder when he gets
So,
home.
are the Maniconda rumors true? Because everybody wants to know.
So anyway.
Kayfabe the cock.
Yeah,
Kayfabe
Kayfabe the
the
cock. A good trainer,
CK.
a good friend, trainer John Trotsky. Kayfabe the cock. But anyway, but at the time, Joel had said that he wanted me to help him book FSW. I was still involved as the referee at the time, and he gave me a sheet of kind of what he had in mind. And at first, I figured it was okay. I'll take this and I'll put my own thing in. I later found out he just wanted me to format it properly because he's not, his grammar's not good. But he was very adamant in the weeks leading up to it, I recall. Talon was going to be in the opener, and he was going to be towards the middle or the end of the show, which it's not congruent with being double booked, being at two places and doing a double shot of both. So from the beginning, he didn't plan. Yeah, he knew it.
He knew what he was doing. So 2 days before, we're working things out where we don't know what the fuck is going on. But we're expecting the worst. We know we don't have Verna because that was originally the idea. Verna stays at FSW. We get Talon even though it switches up. Anyway, we put Talon on our show right before intermission, which gives him about an hour into our show to show up. If he works the opener, drive right over. He's got time to even call his match. Calling Talon. Nothing. We're calling Talon. The 4 other guys in the match that he was in, because it was a scramble, were had put the match together, had set everything up. We finally get in touch with Talon. He's like, I'm on my way, but I got to talk to you when I get there. And, to his credit, I got nothing bad ever to say about the guy because he did it like a man. He came in. He goes, I got to drop the belt tonight. Joel doesn't want me working your show. I'm sorry. I appreciate everything you did for me, but this is just, I don't want to be involved. And you know what? Again, I give him all the credit in the world. That's a beautiful picture of Kris.
It actually looks good.
All right,
Anyway.
stay on the subject.
All right, so
Yeah.
We'll,
all right.
we'll scan it and put it on the video. when
We
it
need
comes
to.
out.
So, yes. So then it goes. He has to go out and he ends up dropping the belt that night, and did it like a man, did everything the right way,
Awesome.
which is where it goes. But again, keep in mind, up until he shows up and says this, fucking, there were 0 issues between Joel and Joey. They were all cool, but Joey was expecting him to fuck him, and Joe texted him later that night like, "Yo, what the fuck did I ever do to you, dude? Do we have beef? What the fuck?" Joel didn't get back to him, I think, for another couple of hours, and then pretty much just real dismissive over it. So at the end of the day, nobody did anything for nobody in any situation over there. It was just more of Joel just decided to fuck us on it because he didn't need it like a fucking sociopath. You squeeze everything out.
That's not,
He just noticed that.
that's not uncommon because the person that I know that I experienced, this is just me speaking personally. I never really experienced Joel being a bad guy as a person, but I can always tell that he was always working me, always trying to work somebody. And the first thing with him telling me that He thinks I'm a great wrestler, which I know I'm not a great fucking wrestler. So if I know that, why are you lying to me?
He still has Spartan gave him $100 to go to Japan. Spartan's still waiting on
I
him.
know of
What's the
three.
backstory with that? So the
I know
it costs to go to
Jake.
Japan,
I know
100?
of 2 other people that gave him over $300 to go.
That's
To
a
Japan?
vacation.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story. Joel went to Florida. FSW went to Florida, right?
Dude, okay, go with it, cause I should add my shit to this story.
Okay. Joel goes, Kris, we're going to Florida. I got you booked. Everybody's paying $300 to go. I said, right away that sounded stupid to me.
Right.
Because Florida's a very cheap place to go. And he said they were renting a bus. I said, okay, well, who else is going and who's paying? Well, Malice is going, Whiplash is going, Greg is going, Nesta's going, Rex is going, right? And let me tell you, when I say this, Malice is my boy. But at that point, Malice wasn't working. Malice is working now, getting his money. You know what I'm saying? Malice wasn't working. Whiplash is the fucking super of the Ludus. Chris Rex is another super of the Ludus. Nesta's like the head janitor there. You know what I'm saying? Rex, get the fuck out of here, man. You're lucky if you don't catch Rex on 3rd Avenue looking for a fucking needle to put in his fucking vein and selling his asshole for some crack.
I got nothing bad to say about anyone there but Chris Rex. We'll get into that. Continue.
So I declined. I sent him a message and I respectfully declined that offer. I was like, I said I don't need to go to Florida and get booked. I said I'll see you guys when you get back, right? So the next week Joel goes, all right, just give me $150 and we'll go. $150, right? I said I'm not paying to go to Florida, Joel. I said if you want me to go, I'll go, but I'm not paying to go there, right? So they go, they come back, right? Turns out they had a suite, they had some type of suite
Right.
or villa.
Yeah.
And they still like 3 days out there drinking, having fun. I'm still trying to figure out who paid for this because Suntan is the only one there that had a legit job as a taxi driver.
Right.
And I suspect that Suntan paid for the whole trip.
It's ridiculous.
And Troy wasn't there at the time, so
Yeah.
they weren't going on vacation on his behalf that time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say pretty much. Yeah, it was like $300, and I was like, dude, I can't fucking get off work, and it ain't worth it. And he was legit about it. Where he was like, yeah, I know you got a real job. You can't do this shit. And I was like, yeah.
He was just trying to work people to get money to pay for their vacation.
I know.
And to what? Work a fucking match? To work a fucking indie that looked like shit.
Dude, wasn't even India. It was like anyone in the fucking crowd.
Huh?
Was there anyone in the
Like
fucking
10
crowd?
people in the
That's
fucking
what I'm saying,
crowd.
man.
What was the main event? Suntan versus Rex.
Yo.
Oh my god!
that was the main.
Has a quality fucking classic
Oh
right there.
shit!
Quality.
Like, listen, guys.
Suntan, if you hearing this, bro, it's no issues. It's just like it is what it is. The same way.
I'm bewildered by the fact that Chris Rex would fucking main event anything.
That's what I heard.
That's what
I'm
saying.
not sure.
This is way more a diss on Rex than
I'm
Suntan.
just-
Because Suntan was the chill guy.
I'm
I mean,
equally
always.
bewildered.
No, but
that Chris
Suntan
Rex
gets in the
wrestles.
ring, and Suntan for a big motherfucker like that will entertain you,
He's very entertaining.
and that's a shoot. Rex. Oh my
Can we
god.
send an invitation out to Suntan to come on the show? That would be a great.
Suntan Dela
yeah.
Cruz, I wish you would come on the show. Stop that Uncle Fester brainwashing that's going on over there.
Babushka
Come do the babushka over here.
movie.
You never seen the Addams Family where Fester gets brainwashed? The first one, right?
Yeah,
No, it's the second one where he's fucking.
No, the first one.
Oh.
Second one.
He gets brainwashed in both though.
Where it's where it's what's her face?
Well, but he gets brainwashed.
Joan Cusack.
They're not sure. If
His
it's,
sister.
no, they're not sure if it's
No,
Fester.
Joan Cusack.
Yeah,
that's
Joan,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, but they're not sure if it's Fester or not until Gomez and him do the dance.
No, the
babushka.
first one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
The first
It's
one.
been a long
Yeah.
time since I've seen that movie.
The babushka.
Yeah, but they got Malice, man. We gave him, Malice just got out of that shit, man.
Dude, fucking, it's the crazy thing. I was listening to the fucking show from when Malice was on, and he gives the fucking shout out to me and Riley, and all I'm saying was, I'm like, don't fucking do it, man. Like, we're fucking toxic over there.
And
don't fuck with yourself. But
And now he's getting shit on all over there, Ludus now.
And it feels, and I feel bad because when I conducted the interview with him, it was this is Pinkie Sanchez talking. In case anybody wants to know whose voice this is, because there's a lot going on right now, guys. Yeah, when I did the interview,
fuckery going on here.
yeah, man. When I did the interview with Malice, it was not at all to talk any junk on FSW or anything. It was honestly me trying to kind of interview youth, the children, if you will, for the children, and it was very much me trying to put over Malice and to tell people, he's a talented kid. He has what it takes to be what do you say? How do you say it?
a superstar.
I mean, I'm not gonna go that crazy and throw out fucking whack ass
He's
words
he's
like that.
he's more than he's more than adequate.
He's got a lot of potential.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he could be like in a locker room. He could be a great. He could be a good locker room. I don't. These St. Ides, man.
A great addition to any.
Yeah,
locker
he could
room.
be a good. He could
He
be a
is-
good.
I'm just gonna
youthful
talk for
addition.
Pinkie for the
Yeah,
rest of this
he
shit.
could be a good.
Hold on, I know he's
Go ahead. Finish,
he is
finish
a
my story,
stock
Pinkie.
worth investing in.
I agree.
Okay, he might need some mic skills to work on the mic skills, but he's good enough.
Yeah.
He's more than good enough.
Yeah. So
I vouch for him on that.
yeah. So I basically just I try to conduct the interview and not go into details and everything and get him in trouble. But I mean, even though me and him did not talk about, we didn't talk negatively about anything. It was pretty much just me trying to put him over and explain to him that, you know, he gets my cosign, he gets my support for whatever endeavors he wants to do after, you know, while he's up in Syracuse, upstate New York. And you know, I wish the best for him. But you know, if anybody was to listen to the radio, if anybody was to listen to the interview I held with him, there was nothing.
Episode 7, people.
There was nothing grimy or backhanded or sideways about what I asked him. Like, it honestly was me telling him, like, listen, I know I busted your balls before, but I understand you know now better where I was coming from.
That had to happen. That had to happen in order for him to open his eyes.
It was honestly it was good closure for me because I don't like to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy in situations, and I feel horrible because I was hoping that Joel would hear that, and you know the people at the Ludus would hear that interview and they'd be like, you know what, Pinkie could have went in there and brought up a lot of stupid stuff, but you know, I took the high road, and I decided that, you know, I'm gonna be real to myself, and I'm really not the type to go out there and start a bunch of crap and talk a lot of nonsense and, you know, play on rumors. But you know, if they're just gonna be petty, people at Ludus, if they're just gonna be petty about one of their students coming on the show and actually being put over by us, it really goes to show you that those people really aren't about
The children.
They're not for the children.
They're not for the children. I'm for the children, and you know what? You know, it's just petty, and I feel bad. But you know what? More power. More. You know, I still have mass support for Malice. I still have mass support for all the young kids out there.
There's hope for him. He just needs to. I'm not saying that he needs to leave Ludus, but he needs to get out there.
Oh yeah.
He needs to get out and start
That's one of
taking.
the-
But it's the same thing with any fucking wrestling school where like they run shit.
Does
like
Joe
that.
does Joe have any objections to you working elsewhere?
Me working elsewhere?
Any
No.
of his students?
No.
See, that's
He
how
wants us. He wants us to work elsewhere, but he doesn't want us to work fucking like garbage shows.
But that's understandable.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like he's like, if you associate with garbage, you're never gonna be anything but garbage. Like we took Jay George is one of our students. We took him to Chicago. He got booked the second night. Had a hell of a match that he better than he should have had. This is what happens. There's no problems. Joe's always been cool with us working in shows. A lot of people are okay with that, but it's the same thing with Johnny at Gleason's. The same thing, over there. Just how they operate. It's how they keep you, quote, loyal. They keep you paying.
There's two sides to Johnny Rods, which is my original trainer. There's two sides to Johnny. There's the legit side of and the logic of why he doesn't want you to do other things. It's because that in WWF, legit, he was hired as the man to test other people and basically see if they had what it took. So he took that same thing. He took that same method that he used in WWF and uses it at Gleason's. Proven effective. Devon, Taz. You know what I'm saying? Guys like that. Colin Cassidy now, who's in NXT.
Right.
My boy Big Bill. You know what I'm saying?
Bill.
You know what I'm saying? Good guy.
Oh, he's hell of a worker too.
Good guy. And then there's another side, Johnny. Let me keep these ticket sellers here.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Johnny was doing that where he was the guy to test people in the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah, he's not up to game. No.
So the business has changed so much that you need to get out there. You need to work different styles. Dude, understand, we had a seminar at Warriors with Eugene.
Yeah.
Nick Dinsmore, who just got fired from Florida in the development territory. All of Johnny's shit that he teaches over there, they don't teach you down there.
No, not anymore.
Right, you're teaching an outdated style and you're keeping guys around. That's bullshit. That might be the greatest thing ever going. I really wish you people could see what I'm seeing right now.
They can post a picture of it on the
Yo,
YouTube.
super hot.
Super
hot.
Super hot. I just, man, it's just fucked up what's going on right now. Especially like there's so many guys at Ludus right now that could just be moving around by themselves and fucking doing what they have to do. Like Mike Vernon, man. I love Mike Vernon, man. Like I tell you what, one of the most genuine people I know over there at Ludus. Like he's just a great guy. But he needs to move around. But whatever works for him. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Jay George got promised the heavyweight title. Do you remember this?
From where?
From fucking Ludus. I was there for this shit.
The heavyweight title?
I swear.
Jay George.
You want to hear this story?
Please.
Joel Gosen was like, yo, we're going to do a Mikey Whipwreck gimmick with you. Oh my God. And you're going to just get your ass kicked all these shows, and then we're going to put the belt on you. And George is coming to me. He's like, oh.
Was George giving him money at this point?
He was training, yeah.
No, but was he like money marking it there?
No, he was just training.
George doesn't have any money.
Yeah, come on.
Because why? The only people that that get titles are like...
No, I'm aware. It was the work...
Ticket sellers and...
Dude, but it was the work of... I'm going to job you out these next couple of shows, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so don't get mad for me jobbing you out. When all of it...
That was a work.
Yeah,
that was a work. He wasn't going to give him the title.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Exactly. Dude.
Joel gives the title. I know the kind of guys that Joel gives the title
I'm well aware. I'm just saying that I was there for this conversation, so it's not like it's bullshit.
See, me, I'm not, Logan, I'm not stupid. You see...
Could have fooled me.
I know that I'm good enough, but I know I'm not there yet. But Joel promised me things that in my mind when he was telling me, it was just like, it was like his mouth was like a horse's ass, and just shitting. Because I knew it was just shit. Everything he was telling me. Oh, we're gonna make you a star here. Sidney Cloud's gonna be a star. We're gonna put the title. I have a text message with Joel telling me he was gonna make me the heavyweight champion.
I believe it. Everyone got that shit.
Not that I'm not a mark for shit like that. I go to wrestle because I love wrestling.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, when you promise me shit and then I see people that have done less than me get it, it pisses me off.
But dude, see, that's the thing. You've been Gleason's and Joel, right?
Yeah.
Pinkie, is that not every fucking promoter in wrestling?
Yeah, pretty much every promoter.
But you got to understand. When I went to Joel, I was only 2 years in, so I was still blind to shit.
I know, but it's legit.
Now I see it.
Let me interject real quick. I'll be real quick. It'll be real quick, man. I ain't gonna bore you.
Jump on in.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what? Like, when I started wrestling about 2000, I came into the wrestling business around 1999, right? Started doing ring crew at JP. Back then, it was a privilege and an honor. You had to bust your ass in order to be a professional wrestler, to even step in the ring and have your match. True. Like, you had to prove yourself in order to even wrestle. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you know what I'm saying? Ticket selling. Kids could just go on EasyTights.com, get themselves some patent leather pants, and go wrestle. Like, the wrestling business has been bastardized so badly.
Oh, yeah.
You know
bastardized. I love that word.
And oh man.
But you say,
I got so mad right now. What the hell were we talking about?
It's a business, but that's why people do the ticket selling. That's why people do the fucking...
It is a business.
Battle Royal bullshit.
You just hit it on the nail. It's a business.
It's a business. People need to make their money, and...
You got promoters that go... You got...
First of all,
my first 2 years, I'm not gonna lie about it. I was on WWE mark mode. I thought I was just gonna pay the train and become a fucking star instantly, because I thought that's how it worked. And that was 2 years because I was being worked by promoters. Yeah, I didn't have nobody like Pinkie. I didn't have nobody like Pinkie to tell me.
But
shit.
I thought you were a star already.
Pinkie, you shut the fuck up before I take your ponytail and fucking hang you from these fucking projects with it.
That sounds.
And then
sexy.
take your fucking pants off and let all these project niggas fucking who fresh out of jail play with your pink donut butthole.
Ew. Don't you try to scare me off with a good time.
Yeah. I'm coming. I gotta let you hear this fucking. I gotta let him hear this before he goes. Yeah. Remind me to play that for him before he goes. I'm probably gonna get a soundbite of that. Playing on the fucking show. All right, but
don't threaten me with a good time, Samuel.
Samuel Loomis. Oh boy. But you just Logan. Now we're speaking with Logan. Still, you just went to Chicago. What was that like?
Yo, Chicago was fucking amazing. First of all, I gotta say Chris Levin is the greatest drunk I've ever been around. 1.5 screwdrivers in, and he's sitting there singing, "Bitch, you guessed it." Every 5 minutes, just turn around to somebody and singing that shit. Strangers, don't give a fuck. He was
Stranger.
How long was the ride? Like 16 hours?
I think 14. We split it up. We stayed with our. Shout out to Charles Martin for letting us stay at his place. The guy's awesome.
Charles, if you're listening, we love you.
Yeah. Charles is the fucking man.
Oh man.
So,
Duck hunt.
yo, that shit was fucking phenomenal, man. Working freelance wrestling over there and underground wrestling. Freelance wrestling is doing some fucking phenomenal shit over in
Are you
Chicago.
guys-
I saw pictures of the crowd. It looked like a really packed, crazy.
Are you guys
Yeah.
going? Are you guys going back?
They want us back. To just
Chris, I'm going next time.
Overcharge them.
Absolutely.
Be like, if you want us back, you gotta pay.
I'm gonna take a night cool for the fucking ride. Well, if it's not snowing, I'm taking
There
a
it is,
ride.
brother.
Jay-
Got drive.
Jay George brought a fucking this like Muppet hand puppet gimmick, and he was just walking into
He
restaurants.
has a
and,
name,
like,
goddammit.
fuck you. So
What's
he's
his
walking
name?
around.
Buddy Gain.
The name
Buddy
is Buddy.
Gain.
So he's walking. He's talking to like waitresses with it, but he did it at freelance, like when we were hanging out, like afterwards and stuff. And he got over with the fucking promoter. So like he might get fucking booked
Oh,
over.
he's
there.
not the only person that got over with Buddy Kane. Jake, you yourself hated Buddy Kane at the beginning of the ride. You
Dude,
grew to love him.
Good.
He's
No,
not.
'cause-
He's not gonna hate Buddy
No.
Kane when I show him the video I have. Of
No,
him.
let me fucking explain why I had fucking beef with Buddy Kane. We're in the middle of Indiana. There is not one face that is not fucking pale and white in the middle of nowhere in Indiana. And there's Jorge Estrella and Jake Gomez hanging out there. Now, if the cops show up because someone's getting harassed in the middle of Indiana, who the fuck they gonna go after? Chris Levin, James Riley, or the two spicks in the fucking car? Let's be fucking real here. I tread very lightly outside of New York. And I'm the whitest spick in the fucking world.
Are you 100% spick or are you half?
Hey!
See the thing,
I'm the whitest.
the thing
spick in
is,
the world.
if your last name wasn't what it was,
How does-
you
how does
pass.
Joe- how does-
you pass as another Riley.
No, it's the truth.
How does
listen,
Joe Bellini feel about you being a colored?
He's not a colored. He's not a colored. He's just like
Does Joe Bellini
I don't
ever
know.
say, does Joe Bellini ever go, I got Spanish friends?
I'm not a racist.
Dude,
I'm not a racist.
Get your hands off me.
Joe loves Spanish and black girls. Is all I can say. Fucking.
Oh,
loves them.
he loves to
Love-
dominate them.
No, he just.
You
fucking-
think he ever like dresses them up like Django Unchained and like plays plantation
Yo,
master?
all right,
with
hold
them?
up. So,
Come here and give me some of that nigga pussy.
quick road story about Joe. Joe,
Don't worry, Pinkie. I'm gonna bleep this out. I'm gonna
That joke right there, money, ching ching.
yeah, out of our pockets.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold on, so, quick road story.
We're
with
not
Joe.
gonna get sponsored for nigger jokes.
No, not at all. Especially when we put the er after.
Yeah, we
nigga.
can't say nigger on this show. I gotta bleep that out.
We got one in the room. It's okay. It means it's cool.
Oh, okay. We do. We have a little niggling in the room today.
Oh my
Whoa, nigga, you better.
So-
It's
All right, Jake.
Contagious.
Jake, continue.
it's contagious.
nigga. Cause I'm a motherfucking nigga. Why niggas? Why you eat so much chicken?
Chicken tastes good. Shout out
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Shout out to J Train Julius Smokes.
Wow.
Brat.
Well, to this day, one of my favorite guests on the show.
Brat. Is that the sound of like a rifle when they
That-
shoot niggas who are
Nah, yo,
insubordinate?
when you hear brat, that means he's calling you out. That means you got beef. That's what it
Yo,
says,
that
right?
conversation between Joey B and Julius Smokes was.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Because
My favorite was Joey
Joe-
goes, what did you say? I don't understand.
Joe didn't know what the fuck was going on.
What episode is that so they can go back and watch that?
That is episode 6.
Yes, please go watch that shit.
But Joe was just confused. He's like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
This is why I don't go to.
This is why I don't fucking go to the hood. Hey, Joe Bellini.
So what's the road trip story?
All right, real quick. So, Joe's gimmick, him and fucking Jay used to do the fucking wife beaters. They wore Klansman hoods. They would do the fucking Southern racist shit.
You did that shit with him one time.
You know, because Joel was like, yo, I'm going to send this to Puerto Rico. I'm going to get you booked in Puerto Rico. Joel was I'm going to get you guys booked in Puerto Rico.
When Hugo Savinovich came and shit like that.
I don't even remember.
Can Joel get himself booked in Puerto Rico?
That's I have nothing about that. I just know that Joe was like, yo. And of course, Joel in his infinite wisdom, he's got
Did he say, "I love you, bro"?
No, in his infinite wisdom, he's got a roster full of blacks and Hispanics. And who does he book us against? Spartan and Nero, 2 Italian kids. Anyway, I digress. So Joe,
Where is the logic?
don't even. Joe and I were fucking
Where's the
blowing our
logic in
mind.
anything that's
Anyway,
going on over there?
Joe's got doing the Klansman gimmick. This is the first ever time that we ever promoted for Warriors of Wrestling. We're in Jersey. It's me, All-Star Lou, my former tag partner, the Nigga Taker, the legendary Nigga
Who
Taker.
the fuck is the nigga taker?
You're a Gleason's guy. You don't know the legend of the Nigga Taker?
No,
That's sad.
I'm late in the game.
Oh, Nigga Taker and Rockshaw
337.
337.
Listen,
Nigga-
I started in 2011.
Bumski ass.
Yo,
Oh, is that a hot nigga?
Oh,
Super-
quality.
Quality. Experienced? Experienced?
The
He was
top
the
of the
best.
the top
He
of
was,
the
the
top.
best. He was legendary when I first broke him. But anyway, so
Yeah.
we're driving. We're going somewhere. No GPS at the time. Nobody had smartphones. So Joe's like, I guess Nigga Taker, go in the back. Go check if we have the map in the trunk. We pull over on the fucking side of the road on the Jersey Turnpike. Motherfucking Nigga Taker gets out, goes to the trunk to go look
Kevin
in.
Riley?
Joe looks back, goes, watch this. In his glove compartment, he had the Klansman hood. Puts it on and starts working a Nigga Taker in the middle of the Jersey Turnpike. Cars are coming to a screeching halt as they witness a black man and a Klansman fist fight on the Jersey Turnpike.
In the fucking street.
The Jersey Turnpike,
Oh
not
my
the street.
God.
On the turnpike.
You're
on
lucky
the
the
corner.
cops didn't fucking stop.
Yo, and of course they're working each other. They know what they're doing, but it's tremendous.
Everybody just starts looking, right?
Joe is not a racist. He just plays one really convincingly.
I mean, listen, man. If Joe Blow feels a certain way about a certain,
Let's not indulge in this one. Let's just let the fans
fuck
wonder.
that shit. Joey B wouldn't back down, and I'm not gonna back down either. If Joey B doesn't like a certain type of person, more power to him. Keep it real, keep it 100. I don't give a. He ain't hurting me. Like he ain't. I ain't losing no sleep over what Joey Bellini likes and what he doesn't.
Do you know what I like? I like this St. Ides.
Oh, this St. Ides is great. I can't wait to bust open those
Logan, take a
platinums.
take a
Logan doesn't
take a
drink.
sip and let me
I'm good.
pop. Make me pop.
I'm good. I got my water here. I'm all set.
Yeah.
Let me put a little magic juice in your water.
I'm good, man.
Come on.
It'll change you.
Have some Jesus juice.
It's ignorant.
Oh boy.
I think Joe Bellini really. I think like when Michael Jackson was first out.
He was probably one of the only people that were excited that Michael Jackson turned white.
Yeah, Joe Bellini was all about Michael Jackson turning white.
He was like,
loved
yes,
it.
now I can listen to his shit. Joey B put on his mirror kick pads and started doing the kick in front of the mirror. As soon as he turned white, back when Joey B had hair, he probably did the curl too.
You think Joey B's?
He had long metal.
You
hair
think
back
Joey
in the
B's
day.
parents like?
I remember seeing an old video of him at Gleason's, and he had like, when people started to go bald, they trying to keep it.
Yeah.
They had like
Oh,
three,
yeah.
he has like the mop haircut,
Oh, it's tremendous.
where it's like 3 strands of hair down with a shape up in the
Yo,
front.
you want to see?
I
want
wanna
to
wrestle
quality
Joey B.
wrestling. You want to see some quality wrestling?
Who's that?
You got to look up the old Gleason's tapes. Joey had a box full of VHS.
I used to watch him in Johnny's
Yo.
office.
Dude, from like 2009, the classic shit.
Johnny doesn't discriminate in his office. He'll play shit of guys he fucking can't stand.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I've never seen anything so good in my life.
You know what? I'm still trying to figure out. Last time I had an encounter with Chris Banks, right?
Who's Chris Banks?
Is he still a WoW?
No, he's he stopped wrestling in general, but he came by to hang out the other
All right,
day.
so he's still good.
Yeah, we know we're all.
When
boy.
last time he was training at Ludus, he told me, "Oh, Johnny has my name on a list." I'm like, I don't.
No, we heard that from somebody.
But
It's not true.
I don't
But we
think
heard it from
I don't think
somebody.
it's true because
No, it's not true.
Wow,
We did hear it from somebody.
for a whole year that I was at Ludus, I was still with Johnny. Maybe more than a year, right? And we're talking to my guest.
No,
You keep your stupid fucking hole shut.
First off, calm your vagina. I'm just putting over the fact that you two are just having the best conversations.
No, okay.
And might I add, I've been on a couple of road trips with one Logan Black and his tag team partner from the Snot,
Rude Boy Rusty.
Rude Boy Rusty, and it was never a dull moment. So take the sand out of your vagina. Take the sand out of your vagina.
I feel like punching you in your fucking
Well,
face right
if
now.
you feeling froggy jump, nigga. But yeah, I'm loving this right now. I like this. I like when I could just sit back.
Pinkie, I can
have
grab
a drink.
I can grab Pinkie by the throat and he will never catch offense because it's my brother right here.
Who?
You fucking faggot.
Don't you fucking grab me.
I'm grabbing him right now in the fuck. Oh no, it's little. Listen, my cock is as small as it is. Man. You don't have to punch it to make it smaller.
I have little, and I have like little fists.
So Jake, what's your story with Chris Rex? You said you wanted to.
Oh, what's your story with Chris Rex, Logan?
Beyond that, was while we're still on the subject of dicks,
Let's keep it juice.
fucking Levin has seen everybody's dick on that Chicago trip because every time he would turn his back.
Not only everyone's dick, but I saw everyone's butthole too.
Yes.
Chris, who has the biggest dick that you saw?
Jake.
Who has the biggest
Really?
butthole?
Well, actually, you know what?
Well, no,
I
no,
didn't see
listen.
George's dick, but
Listen.
I saw his balls. He has
Yeah,
big
listen.
old dog balls. Like,
It's like a pit bull's
you
dog.
ever seen
balls?
like a giraffe, like its balls just hanging down? Like, that's
Listen.
what George's balls look like.
I will never not talk about the fact that I'm certainly not lacking, but Jay George, that he could wrap that around his fucking neck and wear it as a fucking scarf.
Yeah, but he's Dominican. They're known for that.
For everyone at home, go to your TV, pick up your Comcast remote control. That's what Jake's dick looks like.
Holy shit.
Comcast control.
He has a damn DVR remote.
Think about that every time.
It was a Cablevision remote.
Yeah, anyway.
yeah.
All right. So Chris Rex story. So the first time that we ever ran into Chris Rex, we were at the fucking Chavo Guerrero seminar at the Lucas, and I'll never forget Chris Banks. Speaking of Chris, loved Rex so fucking much that he talked with the lisp for like 2 weeks straight. He's like, "What's up, Jake? I'm Quith Wex." It's the whole
Oh my God.
non-stop for like 2 weeks. Banks just fucking loved that guy. And the second time that guy's name came up is I got a text from fucking Spartan. It was Spartan Nero working for Ludus. And I got a text from Spartan, and Spartan goes, "Yo, there's this fucking skinny guy here talking about how crack is not addictive. I swear on everything. I will swear on anything."
Oh man.
And he said, "I'm like, who?" He goes, "I don't know, just some skinny kid." And like we were talking about drugs, and he goes, "No, crack is not addictive." I go, "Is his name Chris?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yup, no joke."
Chris Rex, the resident crackhead at the Ludus.
Oh my god.
Chris Rex. Nobody believes me, but listen. Levin, Pinkie, Jess, everybody in this room has been to the Ludus. Does Chris Rex not live there?
I honestly don't know. I wouldn't put it past him.
Does he not, like, do you not just see him on the fucking same couch every time you go over there?
Well, let me.
I don't see a couch there anymore.
Let me
I
say
haven't been
this.
there
Go
fucking
ahead.
forever.
Let me get over here. Chris Rex, you know, we all have fun. Chris Rex, he never was bad to me. I'm gonna say this. I've always got along with him fine, but I'm the type of person I can get along with just about anyone.
He probably hates you now.
He probably does. He did the artwork for the first 3 Valkyrie shows, and I was happy with that. He's since blocked me since I got became class of 2014.
Oh, because you're friends with the enemy. He don't fucks with people.
I fucked with the enemy. Yeah. But yeah, I've always been fine with him, and I still don't have any issue with him. I was
Jake, are
happy
you
with
class
him
of
then.
2014?
2014, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I-
they were gone about what,
Do you
3
know-
months after I was gone.
Do you know that
More
that
than
same
There was more.
that same intro that they're using for Tuesday Night Power? You were originally in it.
I know.
You guys were in it. And he told me that he was gonna take you guys off. You were on it. The Murphys were on it.
They're good kids though. I feel bad.
I like them. Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
good
but
kids.
he took the Murphys off. He's like,
Wait, the Murphys are gone from Ludus?
no,
too?
they're still there. They're still there. But he didn't want nothing. To,
2015.
yeah, I hope they are 2015 but
I mean, if those kids keep training,
it's like the Hall of Fame. You know when
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Do you know when January comes around and WWE starts talking about the Hall of Fame of the new
class, yeah.
new class? It's like you got people you hope for. Like I'm rooting for Malice
got
right
the ring,
now.
baby.
He got the ring, baby. I got the ring. They got the ring in the Lucas. No, baby. They're not real. I remember. Oh man, Johnny, man. You know what? I don't like to talk, but Johnny. No matter what happens, I got a lot of love for that guy. No matter what, because Johnny always shot it straight with me. He be like, "Pa, I can't do nothing with you. You got titties, pa." And you know I always respect him because, all right, he brought me into reality, and Joel will always tell me, "Yeah, bro, you know you're gonna be the next world champion." And Johnny told me the truth. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that is the way Johnny goes. Johnny's issue is just again more of just. But Johnny would also do shit where like he would like charge somebody a certain amount and then charge somebody else a different amount.
Yeah, he did that to me.
Right.
Like he charged people $3,000. I only paid $1,500 to get in there.
Right. But then again, he charged other people like.
And I didn't pay that shit up front. I paid that shit in installments.
Like I think he let one. From what I understand, he let one girl in for free, and then the person who came after him paid like $6,000.
Because he probably fucked her, pa.
That's possible.
He probably got that pussy. Nah, but Johnny Rise, no matter what, Johnny Rise probably hates me at this point, but Johnny, I always have love for Johnny. You know, it's just like a thing where he was the first person I went to train, so I'll always have that,
Right. No,
regardless of what the situation was.
That's how it is sometimes, man. Like like well, with me and Mike Morgan from Ace Championship Wrestling, as much as I would have disagreements with Mike Morgan, at the end of the day, the dude was a part of my career for.
Oh, of course.
For the beginning, and I always look at him as a father figure in professional wrestling. So, and this was something that was edited out of the last episode when I was talking about the memorial show for Mikey Jr., who passed away after that scumbag drunk driver, and it was good to go to the memorial show and to go to Mike,
right? Of course.
After everything was said and done after the show, and just tell him, like, listen, my man, I love you.
Yeah.
I still got love for you, cause Pinkie. Me, I'm a character. I play by my own rules and everything. So like, it was just good to actually have an actual, real moment with somebody, and just tell him that, like, listen, like, no matter what happened before, I still got love for you and everything.
No, I mean, see, I never had that relationship with Johnny.
Did he just take your money and just let you go in the ring?
But I mean, like, he would. But like, here was the thing. Like,
did he never get in the ring with you?
No.
He got in the ring with me lots of times.
Listen, Johnny likes Puerto Rican kid. Like he likes you. He likes Nevins. He takes care of those guys. That's what he does. But fucking no, Johnny sat there and I tried to explain to him he was using me by my real name. And I'm like, dude, I'm too white to be.
What did he call you as your ring name? Jay Gomez?
No, he called me Slick Gomez. And I'm like, I go, don't call me Gomez because no one's gonna believe that I'm ethnic at all. He goes, oh, Gomez, the Jewish name, baby. There was that, and then there was a time where me and my former tag partner, they called us Nasty Boys 2000. Mind you, son, this is 2007, and we're Nasty Boys 2000, so we're from the past at this point. And I go,
you tag team with somebody over there?
yeah.
Who?
He does MMA now. His name's Matt Kaplan. He's a laughing stock where anyone who knows him. But the point is we went over there and we're like, Johnny, Nasty Boys. At the time they were just on TNA. We're like, dude, the Nasty Boys were on TV. They're a well-known tag team. And 2000 is 7 years ago. Oh, who the fuck are the Nasty Boys? I don't know no Nasty Boys. I never heard of them. And then he's asking around the room. He even asked the fucking guy who gave us the name. He goes, yo, this is the name you're gonna use. I don't know who the Nasty Boys are. It's like, that was the point. I didn't have that relationship with John to be able to even say he was a father figure. He was a guy who took my money, who talked shit about the Samoans and Matt Striker, and then let me go in the ring and train with dudes who just fucking tossed me around.
I never can say that he was a father figure to me, but I can say that he was somebody that, all right, when I first started training, and a lot of guys don't get this, he taught me that you can't be a fucking joker in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Or they won't respect you. And I'll never forget him for that. Even though I don't.
You never really paid attention to that.
No.
Advice then.
No. That's not true because I act like that with you guys. But let's say if we went to a locker room and I didn't know anybody, you know what I'm saying? I know how to conduct myself.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He was on very good behavior at 2KW. He was with me.
Hold on, but Johnny would play that shit, and he did the same lessons to me and all that, but then he would let anybody fucking run amok and just be like an asshole back there. There was so many fucking assholes when I was over there.
It's a money thing.
But these were the guys who weren't doing shit.
Give me that shit, bro.
You know what I mean? These weren't the guys who were the ticket sales. These weren't the guys who were new that he was working. These were guys who'd been here like 6-7 years who were just fucking assholes, man. It just, I mean, maybe it's a different class because I got in after you.
I started. The people that I have to give credit for training me, there's only 3 people that actually got in the ring and taught me how to do shit. Johnny Rodz got in the ring with me, and he taught me the tough shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he taught me how to stand, keep my head up. He gave me tips like that, and he really taught me the etiquette behind the scenes shit, right? Not that I'm an expert or anything, but I'm saying what I was taught there, right? George Santi helped me bring out whatever it was that I had, and Mark Viola, even though Mark Viola probably hates my guts right now, Mark Viola actually taught me how to fucking get my footing in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the 3 guys. If God ever blessed me with that and I made it anywhere I wanted to make it, Mark Viola, George Santi, and Johnny Rodz are the 3 people I'll give it to. Because I tell you what, I went to Ludus, and even though I got good training there, I never really learned more than what I already had anyways.
Right, I mean, it's definitely not a place to learn your basics.
Where, Ludus?
Yeah, Ludus.
No, Johnny's is a great place to learn your
Oh
basics.
yeah,
Right,
I heard Johnny's is a great place to go and learn your
Your,
basics.
your
Right.
basics, like entry level shit.
Yeah.
Johnny's
Oh, yeah.
is the best place to go.
No, it's very.
and
good.
I would say Warriors
'Cause
too,
it's
because
all-
Joey teaches just like Johnny.
Right, because it's a shoot style. So you
Yeah.
learn the shoot style of things, which is where everything is in the base of. You know, if you come in and you're learning Hurricane Rana your second day, I mean that's not fucking training.
Yeah, they do that at Ludus.
I was there for that shit.
Best
You know-
school I've been to in this area, definitely Warriors. That's one I respect.
I think
But you know what? Joey B will even tell you himself. The reason why it's like that is because he whatever Johnny taught him
Yeah.
from old school. I'm talking about 98, 97.
Yeah. When Johnny was getting in the ring.
Yeah,
actually.
Any credit for Warriors school goes to head trainer Jay George. He really did
Get
well
the
there with
fuck
his,
outta here.
with his young boys, Rude Boy Riley
outta
and
Fuck you.
Shout out to Rude Boy Riley, just looking like a ripped piece of fucking. He looks like a fucking beef jerky. He's just ripped and fucking cured.
He Rude Boy Riley fat shamed me the whole fucking Chicago trip, so I'm on
I'm
that
gonna-
Rude
I'm
Boy
gonna
Riley
put-
diet now.
I'm gonna put the match.
fuck Rude Boy Riley and his fucking
I'm
plucked
gonna put.
eyebrows.
I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna promote the match
I love
with the
that kid
triple
so much.
the
Him and
triple
his
threat
fucking
match with
pretty
me.
boy eyebrows.
Hold on, me, Pinkie, and Rude Boy. When Rude Boy looked like the fat kid from Recess.
Oh shit!
And he
I
did.
remember that.
He dived out of the ring and nobody popped. Now, but you know what?
He's fucking
Jesse.
fantastic now.
Jesse Bonesaw,
No, we're gonna-
Bonesaw, bro. You better calm down over there.
We're
I can't
gonna-
even hear
we're
it.
gonna
I
get-
can't even hear myself.
We're gonna get Jesse to talk on this episode.
No,
she's,
she's-
I guarantee she's gonna
Stop
talk.
killing the gimmick.
She's going to. She's gonna say
Don't
something.
kill the gimmick.
Baby, you can't kayfabe all the time, baby. You know, when she goes to Burger King, she has to talk to the lady to ask for an order, right?
Nah,
Yo, this is real shit, Johnny.
she just looks at the person in front of the cash register and she
talk.
puts up like one finger or two fingers in order to show her.
She tells Smokes, talk or I'll fucking kill you. She just gives it a look. Talk or I'll fucking destroy you. No,
put
but
some cheese on that
what is so-
cracker.
See, but, I mean, again, we go back to like the family aspect of fucking training and like the fact that you do make a lot of connections everywhere that you train.
what do you think about like sorry to cut you off.
No problem.
What do you think about like your honest opinions of like when you trained at Ludus, like the pros and cons? If you had to pick 3 and 3.
I'll say this.
There's a lot of pros. I can't
Right,
lie.
I mean, no, listen, I learned lucha there. I can't take that away. Like, I learned how to work the other side. I learned how to move around, how to distribute my body weight differently. I can't shit on that.
Footwork.
Right, it's the different footwork besides the basics that I got.
Let's not take away the fact that the trainers at Ludus, Joel Maximo, he knows his shit.
But see, but that was another thing. He wasn't really in there that often when I was there. But, like, here's the main con.
Why? Because his arm was in a sling.
And Whiplash you fucking train, guys. But, I mean, like, it's...
Whiplash, and I've told Whiplash this to his face. I don't consider Whiplash a wrestler. I consider him a good choreographer. He's like the Steven Spielberg, like Damien Dementos said on Facebook. He's the Steven.
Nah,
what is it? No, Michael Bay, the Michael Bay of wrestling.
I always had fun with him in the ring. I can't even say.
I'm not
him,
saying-
him and Nevins are some of my favorite opponents.
I'm not saying that I didn't have fun with him, but
It's unfortunate that's the way fucking things go.
look at is there any psychology when he wrestles? Whiplash?
But I mean, if you're gonna start calling out Whiplash for that, you got to call out 99% of the indies. on
Yeah.
that.
Well,
You know what I mean?
see, this is the thing. When I watch wrestling, I like to see the guys who tell a story in the ring.
I'm with you.
And I don't ever see Whiplash telling a story. I see him doing cool moves.
There is no psychology.
Great
just in
athleticism.
general.
No, well, yeah. I'll never take that away from him. But it's just like I'm watching move.
It's all about
Somebody
the
wins,
Gaga.
somebody loses.
It's all about the Gaga in
See
professional
now,
wrestling.
I don't like to write up my boy, but George Santi. I watch George Santi in the ring. George Santi, he can't cut a promo for his life. I'm sorry, George. You know I love you, but he can't cut a promo. But when he's in the ring, you want to watch.
George was good from day one though. George was always.
A lot of people don't know this,
fucking
but I was actually on the fucking high school wrestling team with George Santi back in the day.
Really.
Yeah, FDR High School. We were the 2003-2004 division champions. But
Oh yeah, suck that.
you have no, but shut up, man. You be over here. With EYFBO's dick halfway down your fucking esophagus.
EYFBO or my children.
They're your sucklings.
They are the suckers.
I'll never take away nothing from them. Even though like me and Draz had whatever, and me and Angel were cool, but at the same time, like I'll never take nothing away from them because they're fucking nasty. They're awesome.
No, it was bad.
I can watch some niggas all
Bad
fucking day.
motherfuckers right there.
Yeah, they're really.
You hear me, Drastic? When I fucking see you, it's on.
What are
He's
you
gonna pull his dick out.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna see you, and I'm gonna give you a strong handshake and look at you. Then I'm gonna walk away.
Nah, Draz, I don't know. Draz is he always has that serious look when he sees me.
Drazik don't even give a fuck.
He doesn't?
Well, I give a fuck. Do you wanna fuck with me, buddy? Do you wanna fuck with me, Drastic?
I think you're thirsty for fucking beef.
I am thirsty for beef. I want his blood. Drastic, I'm gonna cut you and I'm gonna use your blood as lubricant when I fuck you. And that's a shoot, brother. Woo, yeah!
Pinkie's just looking down like, please,
Like, what?
stop
You
saying.
just made it real
Calm it
awkward.
down.
I just made it real awkward. I gotta take a piss. I hope you
Go ahead, take a bit. I'll keep this.
Yes.
I'll keep this going.
Keep it rolling. Oh shit.
So, Logan White. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm fucking very good.
So, are you excited for baseball season to start?
This is where the fuck we go. Come on, Pinkie.
Nah, give me some good stuff, bro.
All right, so here's some good stuff. We were talking about pros and cons, so we gave the pros. The cons are I'd fucking show up and the fucking ring wouldn't be there. That's a fucking shoot. Like I showed up and there was no fucking ring there. After texting the fucking guy, oh kitty. After texting the guy, yo, I'm coming down. Everything cool? Yeah. There are plenty of times where I'd show up and no one would fucking train. I just wouldn't get ring time. It's just like it's not. It's you have that shit all the time. It was fucking shit. But again, I can't shit on the fact that I learned lucha over there. And it sucks because again, like I said, you forge these relationships with people, and you forge these relationships with people. You hang out with these people. You work with these people. It's a fucking brotherhood, and then all this fucking bullshit happens.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if anybody thinks for a second that like me or Riley or fucking any of us, the class of 2014 or whatever it is, if any of us are still not fucking chatting and talking and you know chilling with some of these guys over there who are supposedly banned from talking to us, then you're full of shit.
Oh yeah,
dude, we're
Thing
fucking. I talked to
it's the
fucking
youth.
half that.
The nowadays, you know, like
We talk with half that fucking lot.
Well, now
Oh,
they
yeah,
said that they're
definitely.
just gonna purge everyone there and start over fresh, just so there's no.
Fuck, listen, I don't
fucking
give a fuck.
the
Listen,
enemy.
it seems like they.
Chris
it seems
Rock,
like that's what
Chris
happened.
Rock said it best. You are only as loyal as your options. Okay.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers, they have loyalty. Why the fuck do they have loyalty? What loyalty? It's not a matter of loyalty. Everyone's fucking friendly. Everyone's cool. It's a brotherhood. We've beaten the shit out of each other.
Love that.
Half those guys, all cool with those guys.
I watched.
And I fucking still talk to him, so it's all good.
On Showtime.
What can I do to get this cat over here?
Just go, bro. Tell him he's a superstar, bro. You're gonna be the next superstar, brother.
Oh my god. this
Kitty
cat-
cat, I love you. Kitty cat, I love you, bro. Come here.
We gonna get you so much catnip.
We're gonna get you mad catnip, bro. You're gonna be the best.
We got a tuna fish for you.
Yeah, we're
Jesus.
gonna give you tuna fish. Just give us $200.
Bro, I just got pork fried rice and chicken wings. You want half?
I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Jesus. Let's talk about
Wait. How many times has Joel said, I love you, bro? To you, how many times he said that to you?
I can't. I've lost count. I can't even remember.
How many times has he said that to you, Levin?
Every time I saw him, and you know that's one of the frustrating things. It's like you ever been in a situation.
Jesse, how many times has he said that to you? He never said, I love you, bro.
No, he did. You know,
But she fucking mean mugged them all the time like this. That's why.
but guys, you ever been?
Look at me again and I'll fucking kill you.
Look at me again, I'll give you exploder.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Your mother knits socks in hell.
You guys ever been in a situation where like you're like someone's really good
Where you
to
stared
you?
at Jay George's balls? Yes, you
Yeah, where I
have, Levin.
stare at Jay George's balls and they look like they're hanging off the back end of a giraffe. But no, but like someone's really good to you and treats you well, and you know they've never done anything wrong to you, but you see them acting shitty to so many other people. It's like, fuck, what do I do? That's how I would best describe my relationship with Joel when I was there.
Yeah.
Always very good to me, but I saw what he was doing to others, and it was just like, oh, what do I do?
Fuck all this.
You just gotta.
So yeah, that's what I did, Jay. I was like, I'm gonna fuck everyone.
I want to shit talk fucking Troy some more. You guys have me fucking.
Yes.
yeah.
Troy.
Look at that.
Can we?
He's got
Can
all the
hold
energy
on.
in the world.
Pinkie, Pinkie, can we pull up that picture of Joel and Troy hugging and with the money mark contract?
Yeah. Just go edit it after all this.
Okay, so
bullshit
wait.
was
Let's start at the beginning of the saga for you, Jake.
There's no. Listen, I'm not gonna go into the beginning of saga.
No,
end of
please,
saga.
please.
No,
No,
but,
briefly.
but it's not even briefly. I'm just gonna say it's as simple as that. I have never seen somebody talk so much shit about a motherfucker that he gives like thousands of dollars to. I still have the fucking.
He should talk Joel?
all the fucking
Every
time.
single time I saw
Dude.
him outside of Lunas.
Oh, dude.
Every single
Wait a
time.
minute. Does Troy Thompson shit talk Joel behind his back?
Yeah, I have fucking.
course.
Dude, I have every.
Hold on. Flex, drop some bombs.
Wait, whoa. It wasn't just that. It was a mutual thing. They both talk. If you were to see both of them individually, they both hate the other.
Yeah.
So what?
Cause money talks and bullshit walks.
Hey now.
Dude, still have saved and fucking pictured and fucking screen capped on my phone all the texts that I had with fucking Troy.
Can
Wait,
you send those to me?
dude, if I can fucking find them on here and I don't have them in the cloud or
Don't
something.
look at him now. We'll
He has a
Hey,
lot. He has a lot
hey.
of pictures of his own dick on there.
Bro, no pressure, bro. Open doors. You send them shits to
No,
me.
it's that's the fucking point.
Because Five Borough Wrestling is a fucking scam, and I hope it fucking dies. And I hope fucking Troy gets herpes in the back of his throat, so every time he fucking talks, it hurts him.
It burns.
my favorite quote from that guy after me and Riley got banned from that place. My favorite quote from, and this is a direct quote: "I would rather not run a show than not have you guys on the show." And he sent this to me. He sent this shit to Riley.
I seen it.
He also told Riley his last show was in December. Oh my God! Don't fucking grab Kitty.
Give me my fucking cat.
Kitty. Oh. Oh, come here, Kitty.
That's the nice one. The other one.
Oh, the other one. I
So
the
upset.
last time I came into this.
The other
house-
one is like Jesse Brooks.
Yeah.
He gives you that Jesse Brooks look.
Don't fucking look at me. I'll fucking kill you.
Michael! You're like my best friend, Michael.
No.
No!
Oh my God.
Pinkie. What? Pinkie, you drunk enough to do the Big Show theme yet?
Well, get ready for something that you never know. You might not see it coming, but I promise you know it's a big show.
Yo. Get.
Bring it on down.
Oh, come on. No. What's the best one? Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby.
Yo, get me a fucking guitar. We gotta get a video of me and.
No, do you know whose theme we were singing?
What?
Mae Young.
Oh shit!
Whoa, baby.
No, I'm fucking playing a Big Show theme with him singing. That'd be tremendous.
You know how to play guitar?
Yeah.
Yo, picture Logan singing. Logan playing the guitar.
Me and Logan are gonna be at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. You're Puerto Rican, right? You're
Yeah.
You're Puerto Rican and what?
Eastern European.
Oh, you said.
What the fuck is it?
He's not
European?
white.
What,
He's
he's from Russia.
Eastern European.
Russia, Poland. We don't know. They were fucking running all over. They're nomads.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Like
Dude.
Genghis Khan of
Exa-
the Europeans.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait,
I
wait,
got
wait.
you.
He's ISIS.
No, he's not ISIS, you dummy. That's Middle Eastern. He's talking about Eastern
They're taking
European.
over.
They're not taking over.
We're gonna get
Get
fucked.
your hands off me.
Get your hands off me.
All right.
Can we have the sound bites like on Stern where every time
you
you
know
press
what?
it you just say
You know what, guys? I promise next episode we're gonna start having sound bites. But listen, check this out. Chris Rex, right?
Yeah.
And then mention some yam stuff too afterwards.
All right, we're gonna play word association. Logan, Chris, different answers. Logan first. Chris Rex.
Sad motherfucker.
Chris.
heroin, but I like him. I don't have an issue with him.
You heard him? Heroin, but I don't got an issue with him.
I don't
All right,
have a
Pinkie.
problem with him.
He just sucks.
Sucks. Sucks is a
Yeah,
good word?
if he wouldn't, like, okay, let's put it this way. Like, there's been a lot of people that I've met in my time in the wrestling business that have absolutely no business having any business in a wrestling ring wrestling. But the reason why they get put on is because they do things like edit videos and all this other shit and kiss ass. You know, Chris Rex is just that's who he is.
Chris Rex took my job as soon as I was demoted. As
why
soon as
do
I
you-
got fired from the Ludus.
So what? You're mad because you're no longer Chris Rex of Ludus?
No, I'd rather be the Chris Santiago of Valkyrie Women's Professional Wrestling than the Sidney Cloud of Fighting Spirit Wrestling.
How full was your envelope after a Ludus show? And how full was your envelope after a Valkyrie show?
I tell you what, out of all the money Joel Maximo paid me, out of 100%, I'd say I got 12% of
And
that.
let me tell you something. Valkyrie overpaid you.
Chris, do you feel that way?
Santiago does a
Yes.
bang up job. No. Santiago does a bang up job.
does a smash bang dazzle.
Smashing!
No, but really though, anyone who hasn't seen Chris Santiago's work, head over to ValkyrieWomens.com, check out the video on demand or the DVDs, or even if you want to get a preview of it before that, go to our YouTube account and check out the matches that we put online. He does a really awesome job with it. He really does.
Thank you. All the cocksucking makes me feel good.
Oh, it's the best.
Slurp it, Chris. Slurp it, and guzzle the mustard. Nah, Chris Levine. That'll be a brother for life. We got this is my favorite Jew ever. Hold on, Pinkie. Woo, yeah! You gotta say it. Say it in the mic. Say it.
I'm not drunk enough. Gives me enough time. I'm drunk. Hey, whoa! You bring your recorder when we go to the bar.
Yes.
Then we'll do an episode of the Chris and Cloud show.
It feels so good to be in front of the class of 2014 and 2015.
No, this is all 2014
Pinkie's
here.
like 2013.
Oh, 2013.
No, he's 2014 because I got matches in.
He's the old.
Honestly, like,
We gotta get T-shirts.
He's the high school.
We've been saying this, dude.
honestly, you guys talk about all these classes of this.
How many
Oh,
places have you been
glad
kicked
of
out of?
Oh man, I've been kicked out, brought back in, kicked out again, whatever. You know that's
Did
just.
you move that, Jesse? Who moved that?
With what?
Pinkie? I thought Jesse did it just like
Wait, what happened?
subconsciously, but I didn't.
God damn it, Jess!
Telepathically, she did it.
She did, yeah.
Fucking Magneto.
Yeah. That's mine, you asshole.
So where were you going with that? Of all the
Word
classes
association
there?
with Chris.
Yeah.
First off, you need to be like.
Word association. I wanted to get you pissed off a little bit.
Shots fired.
I had to do this in order to get you pissed off.
You do it again.
He's firing up.
Now I got you fired up, Chris Rex, Pinkie Sanchez.
Chris Rex is a fucking jabroni. If it wasn't for Joel Maximo using him for whatever he can do, and plus Chris Rex, like when I was over there at the Ludus, Chris Rex would always shit all over Joel about like, oh, I'm not a manager, I'm a wrestler, and blah blah. And I'm like,
But he was a shit man. Dude, the amount of fucking times that he had one spot in a fucking match. Yo, remember that fucking match that he fucking had? Were you were there for that? Because that was the match that you worked Janelle and you didn't kick out.
hey,
Whoa there.
Hold on, Joey Janela.
hey, Logan Blue,
Joey-
who's telling the
hold on.
story, me or you?
Joey Janela is a fantastic worker. I'm
He
a
is.
fan of his.
Oh, Joey Janela's
But
the
he
best.
legit picked me up for a fucking Michinoku driver and dropped me on my head. I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming him, and I'm not mad. But that's why I didn't kick out because I've
Whoa,
never.
whoa. I was reffing that match. I saw the shorts were clean up. That's why I did not hit the 3 count.
That's right. Sorry. It was a screw job. Fuck you, Chris. Damn you now.
You were there for the show. Motherfucker called our finish. Motherfucker called our finish to the match the week before, the night of, and then 5 minutes before the match. All he needed to do was eat fucking the move from Riley and lay there. That's it. Is that fucking hard?
I'm gonna drink this
No. And what
Put
did
it
he
in the
do?
fridge so they get
Motherfucker
cold.
eats the move and rolls out of the ring.
super hot shit.
Can I talk about Razzle Dazzle for a second, please?
I don't
okay,
want
so
I don't want
okay,
no fucking
okay,
parties.
I can tell the story.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay.
And take it. I'm gonna go take a razzle dazzle.
Okay, so we're at the Sanctuary, which is run by
Go ahead, tell your story.
It's run by my trainer John Trotsky, supremely great, and they're doing a pre-show match, and it's Razzle Dazzle, Logan Black, and Mike Dell versus Rick Powers, Lee Green, who are 2 guys from MCW who just started working, and Darius Carter. Okay, so it's going okay, and everything's going fine. And I remember in the beginning, before we even went out there, we were trying to figure out what the finish was. And everyone kind of wanted the finish to be on Razzle Dazzle because no one knew who he was. So it's like, why have him, not be involved when he's, his first time here or whatever. So I wanted to be diplomatic about it, not say, fuck you, you're taking the finish or whatever. So I was like, okay, who has the most experience here, so we can figure out who has the least experience, who is the newest, can take the fall. So I figured it would be Razzle Dazzle, because I've never heard of him, and so we go.
Razzle Dazzle, for your information, is a Victory Professional Wrestling guy.
I'm not. It might be a different one.
Razzle Dazzle, talking about the guy who dresses like a fucking kindergarten teacher, like he wears like overalls and shit. Like
I don't think so.
He has a ponytail.
He has a ponytail and I think he has long hair and a beard. He's a white guy.
I'll show you. I have videos of this guy.
But anyway, so I figure that's the most diplomatic way to Jake's over there not happy about this. That's the most diplomatic way to get him to take the fall.
Niggas got arrested down there.
So, someone's gotten arrested downstairs?
Our boys got arrested down there.
Ooh. Okay, so anyway, I figure that's the most diplomatic way to get Razzle Dazzle to take the fall. So I say, okay, Mike Dow, how long have you been doing this? And he's 3-4 years, whatever. Jake, he's been doing it 8-9 years. And Razzle Dazzle, I figure he's going to say a year or two. He's like, what was it? He's like 14 years or something like that. 10 years. And
I don't know nothing to do with this.
and I think everyone's alarm went off because it's like, you've been doing this 10 years and no one knows who you are. And your name's Razzle Dazzle. So we go in there and everything's fine.
Obviously, his dazzle isn't as popular
Razzle.
as his razzle.
Okay, so
his dazzle's not as razzled as it could be.
So they go in there. The match is called completely on the fly, pretty much, and it's going pretty well. And we get to the point where
Sorry for the microphone. Pinkie Sanchez being an incredibly huge cock.
it's pretty much this match is the white guys versus the black guys, and Darius Carter's taking the heat in the match.
Darius Carter sucks.
No, I love Darius Carter. I really do.
Darius Carter, he looks like one of the guys from the show Empire.
Yo, Darius Carter's my boy.
Darius Carter.
Darius Carter sucks.
He looks like the gay singer from the show Empire.
So
I've never had
so anyway, let me finish this goddamn story. So anyway, it gets to the point where Darius is taking the heat from Razzle, and we say, okay, we need to take it home. And so Darius cuts off Razzle's heat.
Hold on, I gotta interrupt you because you're fucking this story up, and I don't want nothing to do with this. You tell stories.
Chris, get out of here, you dirty Jew. Let him talk
you
about
tell
it.
stories like
Let
shit.
the other dirty Jew do it.
All right. Here's the thing: the match was called on the fly, except for the hot tag into the finish, because we were gonna work in one falsie that I was gonna break up and get tossed. That way, Razzle could take the pin, and it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in there with Darius, and a referee goes, the finish was a frog splash.
Who's the referee?
You cocksucker who can't tell a story. Have him in a rest hold, and he goes, frog splash, go home, because the finish was a frog splash. So what do? Knowing that if I just took something, it would look weird, I tag in the guy who the fucking finish is supposed to go in on. What does he do? Proceeds to get his shit in. So he just starts working. And I'm sitting there and I'm telling Mike down the corner, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And he's just working Darius. And Darius is fighting back, but still trying to have things make sense so he's not like sitting there and just like, run and tag. No, he's like throwing and selling, but he's trying to make his way over, and this guy just won't let him. To the point where Darius just gives up and DDTs him. DDT. Dazzle pops right up and pins Darius. At this point,
Can we film and recreate it so we can play it on the YouTube channel?
Dude,
Can you get your camera?
We'll do it.
Yo, so this motherfucker, like, you could just see like Darius just like give up at this point.
Logan, can you pass me the bag of liquor that you're not gonna drink?
Enjoy. So,
can you just take a sip? Just make me feel
fuck
better.
you, that's not gonna happen.
Just take a sip.
11 years.
Let me say that Razzle Dazzle was a very nice guy. This is nothing against his personal character or anything like that. He seemed very friendly.
I can
nice
care less
to
about his
me.
personal character. You got up and pinned the
I
motherfucker
forgot.
after a DDT. Are you fucking serious?
A succulent DDT.
Dude, so now the hot tag is
Do you
made.
consider him a hot nigga?
He's quality.
Quality?
Experience.
Experience, nigga.
Hey, watch that N-word. No, it was.
I'm just gonna edit that whole part out.
I now take the hot tag, and I have to literally recall this match in the ring because I wasn't supposed to be getting pinned. So I'm just like, I go in, I start bumping around for the guy, I start doing some other shit, and then I go, pin me, I'm legal.
I remember I was doing the count, and I was like, 1, 2. I was like, thank you for being a good brother, Jake. 3.
I was so pissed off.
He was.
We had a Royal Rumble style match later that night, but I was so pissed off I completely forgot and just started getting undressed. I got fucking halfway undressed and I'm like, fuck, I gotta put my boots back on.
I tried to kiss him in the back. He wouldn't even let me.
Dude,
That's how upset he was.
so fucking pissed.
A lot of people don't think about that. Putting your boots on is like the worst part of dressing.
Dude, I was
It's
so
easy to
pissed
put your
off.
trunks on. It's easy to put everything else on. Putting your knee pads, putting your boots, because you have to lace up so many fucking holes.
Like,
I understand why people wear kick pads.
but like, I also get the understand, like, legitimately, I do understand that, like, if I have a fucking shitty match, which is a lot less common at this point, thankfully. But, like, if I have something, like, it's completely out of my control that I had a shitty match, I get fucking really pissed off about it. Because I take a lot of pride in busting my ass and training, 2-3 times a week to work and all that shit. So when somebody comes in and fucking eats a DDT and then pins the motherfucker, dude.
All right.
Do all of us in here have the same recurring nightmare where we're trying to get our boots tied up and we realize our match has started? And
You wear boots, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, I wear boots.
You wear boots to the ref?
Yeah.
That's Jay George shit.
No, it's
Jay
not.
George. Jay George wears fucking tight pants. He wears fucking tights and boots to manage.
At the first Valkyrie show, he was supposed to.
He was dressed like a pirate.
Yeah, he forgot his pants. He forgot his pants actually, and he had to wear his tights when he was managing for La Rosa Negra.
Yeah,
now
no-
available on ValkyrieWomen's.com.
Damn it, La Rosa Negra. Oh my God, I'm in love with her.
Hey,
Warriors-
Whoa,
hold on.
get professional.
Warriors used to have a referee that swore, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy a pair of boots." Why?
Who?
Because there's no other referee
Wait a minute.
that wears boots.
You know, Raul Lopez.
the number one referee from South America, Raul Lopez,
The honky tonk man.
the honky tonk man. Honky tonk man told me I could be heavyweight champion on Raw. You jerk.
He was the heavyweight champion of GSW.
Ugh. Was that the match that he wrestled outdoors? And he came out to fucking.
Lonely as the nights.
Yo,
Bobby G is the best, man. He wears his Batman gear to wrestle. He has a yellow Batman belt and the pleather pants.
oh.
All right, man. We listen. We hit the 1 hour mark, man. We gotta thank Logan Black. Is there anything else you want to say, like in a 60-second mark? Like, do you want to say something?
If I don't know, fuck it. Follow me on Twitter, @Logan Black. There's a bunch of interesting shit on there. Keep listening to Pinkie and Cloud Show. These guys are doing some cool shit, and it's always fun to just sit here and shoot the shit with people. ValkyrieWomen's.com, WarriorsOfWrestling.com. Where else do I work, Chris?
Sanctuary this Sunday.
Sanctuary.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna take a ride with you, Chris.
I go with Logan Black.
Yes.
Logan, you better have a spot for me.
I will see if we can.
No. There's no scene. It's gonna be.
It's not my fucking car. I'm not driving.
Whose car is it?
My girlfriend's.
So it's your girlfriend.
Listen.
Chris Levin.
I have a real job. I have all this other shit, but I have to hold on to the small amount of wrestler in me where my girlfriend drives me everywhere. So.
All right, finish your fucking plugs.
Sanctuary, Freelance Wrestling, Revival Pro Wrestling, Paragon League,
WW.
WW, baby.
Woo, baby.
Fuck. Someone's gonna get pissed at this if I fucking forget to.
Fuck them.
FTW.
And DIW.
I don't work for them.
Why not?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Listen, follow me on Twitter. There's a whole bunch of places I work. Fucking, they're all on there too.
Definitely follow Logan Black, one of the best workers, and I consider him a good friend that I've met here during my time of wrestling.
During his time on this earth.
During my time on this fucking piece of shit.
On this third rock from the sun.
Man, let me tell you, man, this journey of wrestling is just like for me personally, just a rocky road, like ice cream. Chris Levine, plug your shit.
Okay, we're gonna release.
Go next to the microphone, you Jewish piece of shit. No.
Okay, we're going to be releasing this, I believe, on Sunday, right? Which will be just less than 2 weeks away from Valkyrie 5 Valhalla, our debut appearance in Staten Island, and our return to New York City. Please come check us out. It's going to be an afternoon matinee show, Saturday, March 7th, a doubleheader with the Warriors of Wrestling. In the main event, in the main event, we're going to see the baddest woman on the planet, Bonesaw Jesse Brooks, facing Casey Carlisle for the Queen of Valkyrie Championship.
Nice.
Yeah, also on that card, we're going to have the exciting climax to the feud of La Rosa Negra versus Hanaya the Howling Huntress in a 2 out of 3 falls match. We're also going to see a lot of exciting stuff. We're going to see former WCW competitor Little Genie making her Valkyrie debut. We're going to be seeing a great show. Please come check it out.
Can I come, Kris?
I really hope so, or else the show's not going to get filmed.
Jesse Brooks, can you just say hi to the people?
Hi to the people.
She just doesn't want to say anything. Can you just say hi?
No.
Say hi.
No.
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 She's in character.
Chris, what's Davian doing on the show?
What's Davian doing on the show? Davian is
just for my own personal
You like
interest.
Do you like Davian?
I love her.
He
She's
has a
great.
crush on Davian. Davian
Big
is
time.
Everybody does. I
Davian is
I
coming.
love me some thickums.
Thick white girls, man. That's it.
Yeah, keep professional.
Let me stop
Keep
because I
professional.
film it. Davian, I'm sorry, Davian. But you know she
We're,
is a good look. She's a looker.
Davian is coming off of her first win at Valkyrie last show over Miss Dyslexia, who's now rebranded as Lexia Avery, going back to her southern roots.
She learned how to read.
She and
Miss Dyslexia, I'm a fan. I'm just joking.
She's a badass woman.
I'm just joking. Let's Pinkie and Cloud show. We're all about having fun here. Miss Dyslexia did a great job at Valkyrie. Valkyrie 4.
yes,
It was
right now.
I got to actually watch the show and sit back and take it all in, and it was a very fun.
No, she had one of the better matches of the night. She's
I think all the girls had
a
great
true
matches.
a true worker.
Oh, absolutely.
Nah, but let's not say she had one of the best matches. Let's just say that everybody on the show that went out there.
Everybody
performed,
did good.
Did good.
Everybody.
Valkyrie's
Everybody
show.
did good.
I
I didn't feel any match was.
Logan took that fucking 3 hour. How was it? Hour and 20-minute
Which
drive.
I deeply appreciate.
How did you get back home? Because I tapped out after 20 minutes of driving.
Hold on. So I did the shit right after work. I hopped on a ferry to go to fucking Riley. Then it was like an hour and a half from there. I paid fucking like in the snow because I fucking had to pay for a cab from fucking Staten Island back home. That shit sucked.
What was that, like a $40 cab?
Dude, like $60 for tipping.
your young boy won't give you a ride home again?
Listen. Fucking kid's got like 8 matches on his belt.
Rude.
Riley just had his debut last week, and he's already.
Ladies and gentlemen, always support Valkyrie Women's Professional Wrestling, support Warriors of Wrestling, support Fighting Spirit Wrestling, support
Sumi Sakai, who will be at Valkyrie March 7th, taking on Lexia Avery.
support Beyond Wrestling, support ISW, support independent wrestling, anything except for Five Borough Wrestling with Troy Thompson, that piece of shit
I can think of a
motherfucker.
few people we should also not support.
Who else would she not support?
We should definitely not support DJ Hyde.
DJ Hyde, DJ Hyde, you piece of garbage. When I see you, I'm gonna take care of Levin's business.
We should not support Jersey Devil over at D2W's piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck them.
We should not support
shit.
We should not support
Piece of shit.
Stockade. He's a fat piece of shit.
Fuck him.
Look, you guys ever seen Ernest Scared Stupid?
Yeah.
No, I saw Ernest Goes to Africa and Ernest
Look up. Okay, we're gonna put
saves Christmas and Ernest goes to jail.
I'm a big fan of Ernest Scared.
We're
Stupid.
gonna put up a picture right now comparing the troll from Ernest Scared Stupid and a picture of Stockade.
Warriors. When is the next Warriors? Well,
March 7th. It's that
Valkyrie. Yeah, Valkyrie Women's Professional Wrestling and Warriors of Wrestling will be live March 7th at 5 p.m.
No, Valkyrie doors open 3. The show starts at 4, and Warriors Wrestling doors open at 7, and the show begins at 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you for listening to episode 10, part 2 of the Pinkie and Cloud Show. On behalf of me, Sydney Cloud, we'd like to thank all of the fans who continue to listen every week. Our peers, our colleagues, our good people over there at Bad Wrestlers Exposed who continue to promote our show. Thank you. Check out Bad Wrestlers Exposed on Facebook for some experienced wrestling. You'll definitely get some great entertainment out of that one. Thank you for Kris Levin of Valkyrie Women's Professional Wrestling for stopping by, Logan Black of Warriors of Wrestling, and Jesse Brooks for just sitting down and listening and laughing, even though she didn't say a fucking word. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week.